Cornwall is one of the most popular holiday destinations in the UK, and while there's no promise in the good weather, you can at least guarantee the stunning scenery. If you've got limited time to visit the area, you're going to want to know which beaches you should put at the top of your must-see list. Welcome back to the Global Travel Itineraries YouTube channel. I'm Em, and in this video I'll be talking you through 9 of the best beaches in Cornwall. Number 1. Porthcurno Beach. Starting with Porthcurno Beach, tucked away on Cornwall's southwestern tip. This beach is absolutely beautiful, with fine white sand and stunningly clear turquoise water that almost feels Mediterranean. It's perfect for a more relaxed day out, especially if you arrive early, since it does get quite popular in the summer. The beach is backed by towering cliffs, and if you're up for a bit of culture, you'll find the famous Minack Theatre perched right above, giving you some breathtaking views. There are amenities like parking nearby, although it can be a bit limited, so aim to get there early. The shallow water makes it safe for kids, but keep an eye out for the tide as it comes in fast here. Number 2. Fistral Beach. Then we have Fistral Beach in Newquay, which is Cornwall's surfing mecca, drawing in surfers from all around the UK and beyond. The beach is wide and sandy, and when the surf's up, the waves are fantastic, whether you're surfing, bodyboarding, or just taking a dip. It does get busy, especially with the surfing crowd, but there's loads of room to spread out. Families are welcome here too, and it's great for kids to play or learn a bit of surfing. Plus, you've got all the conveniences close by. There's parking, cafes, surf shops, and even places to rent boards. Number 3. Kynance Cove. Moving over to Kynance Cove on the Lizard Peninsula. This one's a gem, with dramatic rock formations and brilliant green-blue water that looks so inviting, especially at low tide when the beach is at its fullest. It's a bit of a walk down, so bear that in mind if you're with small kids, but it is worth it. Kynance is another one that gets very busy in peak season, so arrive early to get a good spot. There's a small cafe with all the basics, but it's not overly commercialised. The beach is perfect for swimming and crabbing in the rock pools, although some sections get cut off by the tide, so keep an eye on the water if you want to go exploring. Number 4. Watergate Bay. Heading to the northern coast, Watergate Bay is another fantastic beach just north of Newquay. It's a long, open stretch of golden sand, and even though it's popular, there's generally enough room for everyone. The waves make it a great spot for water sports like surfing, and it's ideal for families who want a bit of action. There's parking available, along with several places to grab a bite or warm up with a coffee after a dip in the chilly sea. Number 5. Perranporth Beach. Perranporth Beach, also on the north coast, is a fantastic beach for anyone who loves the feeling of a massive open beach. Perranporth is huge, with plenty of room to set up and enjoy a full day. It's very family friendly, with little rock pools and shallow areas that are perfect for kids. There's also the Watering Hole, a beach bar right on the sand where you can grab food and drinks and occasionally catch some live music. It's a popular spot, so expect a bit of a crowd, especially on sunny weekends, but the size of the beach means you can usually expect to find a peaceful patch. Number 6. Porthmere Beach. Moving from one family-friendly beach to another, we have Porthmere Beach in St Ives. This one has a real charm thanks to its soft, sandy shore and excellent facilities right nearby. The beach is great for swimming, and you can even give surfing a try as it's less intense than places like Fistral. It's also a great place to just lounge, as there are places to rent sun loungers and umbrellas. And while you're here, you'll want to visit St Ives to explore the galleries and souvenir shops and get a bite at one of the nearby cafes. Porthmere does get packed in the summer, but it's easy to see why. Number 7. Maresian Beach. Next up, let's talk about Maresian, home to the famous St Michael's Mount, which rises out of the water just offshore. When the tide's low, you can walk over the causeway to explore the mount, which is definitely an experience. Maresian Beach itself is sandy and clean, with calm, shallow waters that make it great for a bit of paddling. The beach is generally quieter than some of the Newquay or St Ives spots, and there are nice cafes and shops around the town. Parking is nearby, although it can fill up, so once again, get there early if you can. Number 8, Sennin Cove. At the tip of Cornwall you'll find Sennin Cove near Land's End. This beach is wild and stunning with clear blue water and a long sandy shore. It's a hit with surfers due to its impressive waves, though they can get strong, so it's not always best for young swimmers. The nearby Sennin village has a few good pubs and cafes, so you're all set for a post-surf meal. The beach is less crowded than places like Fistral, but it's grown in popularity, so it's a good idea to plan ahead if you're visiting in peak season. Number 9, Porthcurnock Beach. Finally, Porthcurnock Beach on the Rosen Peninsula is a smaller, quieter spot that's ideal for families, with shallow water and soft sand for kids to play on. You won't find major amenities here, but that's part of its charm. Parking's a bit of a walk away, so it's best for a relaxed day where you're not lugging too much gear. It's a peaceful escape and one of those places that feels like you've found your own little slice of Cornwall. So there we have it guys, 9 of the very best beaches to visit on your next trip to Cornwall. Each of these beaches has its own unique appeal and Cornwall's coastline really does have a bit of everything. If you think we missed anything off the list, let us know, and don't forget to subscribe if you love helpful travel content like this. And visit our website at www.globaltravelitineraries.com to browse our selection of pre-made Cornwall travel itineraries.